How are you? Thank you for joining me for the virtual tour. We are now going inside the additive manufacturing of XJet to see how we produce parts, actually the most interesting parts in the world. So we are inside the additive manufacturing center. I am Ron, the manager of the AMC, and follow me to see the story of we are manufacturing some parts. So actually the story starts for the tray design. So let's design it together. We are seeing now the part that Andy mentioned earlier. This is the nozzle part. And now we are going to just duplicate it. By the way, we can either print many different parts, or we can take a single part like the nozzle and duplicate it in multiple copies. So now we are going to duplicate it. Let's duplicate it in y-axis and in x-axis. Computer is thinking, and that's it. Okay. We have the parts. We left only with the recipe selection. The recipe is our option to produce parts with different model and support mixture. For example, it will support during the support removal or the sintering. We can create a complete model as a support to support during the sintering stage, or a pure support that will be helpful for internal channels. In this case, the part is pretty easier for our technology. So we will select the standard recipe and we will select build. Now we are heading over to the most interesting part. We are going to start the job actually, and we see how we are direct jetting both model and support simultaneously, as Stefan mentioned earlier. So how the technology works, we are direct jetting both model and support materials. That our ink is made of nanoparticles, so we are direct jetting both model and support. Let's start the job. So we just press run and start the job. So let's open to see how the story starts. So what we are going to do, we are going to start the job, and we will see how we are direct jetting both model and support. What we are doing, we are jetting on a hot surface the liquid, and all the liquids are evaporating. So we will stay only with the model and the support. So let's see how it goes. So we are printing layer by layer. Every layer is about 8 to 10 micron. And you can take a look how we can start the job. It's the initial process. It takes 1 minute to start the job, and we can see the process starts. We can see how environmental friendly the process, so we can actually open the window and come closer to the moving printers. And now I want you to follow me to see the same job that we started earlier, and it's about 1,000 layers already been printed. It's again the same nozzle that we mentioned earlier, and you can see after 1,080 layers been printed. By the way, we are direct jetting only on demand. on the desired shape, almost near net shape. And now I want you to go with me together to see how we perform the support removal. So I want you to come with me, and Aviv, which is one of our expert engineers, to perform the support removal. You can see this tray is the same tray that printed and complete. So we completed this tray, the same nozzle parts. You can take a look how amazing the parts are. And what we are going to do now, we are wash those parts upside down. So we'll put the tray inside the water, and then we are waiting for the water to stream and to remove the support. As you know, our support is soluble, so the water will wash away the support. We are adding some jacuzzi to this process to keep it, to put it a bit faster, and actually to be more comfortable for the parts. And so what we are going to do now, we will leave the parts inside the smart system, and we will see actually the most interesting parts. We will see the parts itself after the producing. And our parts are amazing. The accuracy and the surface roughness are amazing. The accuracy is between N9 and up to N6, which is very smooth. And thanks to our automatically support build structure, we can, and our soluble support, we can print very complex geometries. And to get the amazing accuracy that we can see here, what we are seeing now, we are seeing a report of a GOM scanner that we performed. And you can see the legend on the right side tells the story. Most of the parts are very accurate in the plus minus 50 micron and up to plus minus 100 microns. And this is, guys, how we produce single, 5, 10s, and thousands of parts every day. So this was the additive manufacturing center. And now I want to give you a sneak peek of our R&D. I want you to see the power of XJet. So follow me to see how many machines we have. We have 9 machines here, and their purpose is to produce and develop new materials, new software, and to enhance our capabilities and to improve. And you can see the XJet muscle here, all those machines here, and the amazing technology. And this is it, guys. This is how we produce parts here. So thanks you guys for joining us, and I am adding the mic to